Right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, onto this, Igboho seeks permission for overseas medical treatment as precondition to dialogue. All right, and then onto this, Yoruba Nation agitator Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has said he will accept a political solution to his agitation and then continued detention if only the federal government would allow him to go to Germany for medical treatment. It will be recalled that Igboho has been in detention in Cotonou prison, the Republic of Benin, without further trial over 3 months. The Attorney General and then Federal Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami had reportedly alluded to the possibility of finding a political solution to the logjam that followed the arrest and then detention of Igboho in a television program recently. Igboho on Friday made the condition of accepting federal government Olive branch known in a release by his lead counsel, Chief Yomi Aliyu San, who said he has the mandate of his client to speak on his behalf. Reacting to the new position of the federal government, Chief Aliyu said he has the consent of Sunday Igboho to speak on the olive branch offered by the government, which he described as a kite-flying strategy, as reported on 10th November 2021. He said as a first step to accepting the political solution, the federal government should instruct the government of the Republic of Benin, which he described as a vassal state of Nigeria, to release Igboho and then allow him to go on a medical trip to Germany. Aliyu, in the 5-paragraph release, said Igboho is a peace-loving person who is glad that the federal government has allowed reasons to prevail in realizing that no force on earth can subdue the mantra of self-determination by an indigenous people, safe referendum, and then all sense of belonging and then fair treatment of all tribes in accordance with the rule of law. According to the statement, our client, as a peace-loving person, is glad that the federal government has allowed reasons to prevail in realizing that no force on earth can subdue the mantra of self-determination by an indigenous people, safe referendum, and then all sense of belonging and fair treatment of all tribes in accordance with the rule of law. Intimidation by imprisonment of our client in foreign land that is generally regarded as the 37th state of Nigeria cannot help the situation but respect for the rule of law as espoused in the 20.5 billion naira judgment in favor of our client. The imprisonment is making him more resolute in seeking self-determination for his Yoruba indigenous tribe. Hence, as a mark of good faith, Nigeria should start with instructing its vassal state to release our client and then allow him to embark on his medical trip to Germany. All right, so my people, and then this is what it is. Well, majority of things had actually been said onto this one. Chief Sunday Igboho had committed no crime. Why still detaining him? That's exactly what it is. Well, if you people are even talking about dialogue in the first place, let Chief Sunday Igboho go and take care of himself. That's what the agitators are even saying right now. Well, and then meanwhile, there has been mass protests for Chief Sunday Igboho's release, and then this one had rocked Ibadan earlier yesterday. All right, so according to what has been said unto this one. Supporters of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, on Saturday in Ibadan staged a protest calling for his unconditional release. Well, Igboho is currently in detention in the Benin Republic over issue bordering on illegal migration, among other offenses, according to what had been leveled against him. Well, the protesters, who were mostly youth, carried placards with various inscriptions demanding the immediate release of the activist currently in custody of the Republic of Benin. Well, they started the protest from the residence of Igboho situated at Soka area of Ibadan and then marched toward the toll gate on Ibadan-Lagos Expressway. Well, the news agency of Nigeria NAN reports that the protesting youths were singing solidarity songs calling on the federal government to facilitate the release of Igboho from the custody of Republic of Benin. Well, one of the protesters, who identified himself as Karim Adeshokwe, urged the Yoruba leaders and then other meaningful Nigerians to prevail on the federal government to champion the release of the activist. Well, meanwhile, Adeshokwe said the recent news reports that the activist was sick should be a source of concern to all patriotic Nigerians, adding that the activist should not be allowed to die in detention. Well, he claimed that Igboho was innocent of the charges against him, saying that he should not be treated like a common criminal. Well, according to him, Igboho fundamental human rights had been grossly abused. The protesters later returned to Igboho's residence, where they dispersed after the protest. Well, my people, and this all that had been gathered so far. Well, the fact now remains that Chief Sunday Igboho must not continue to stay in that detention before we even talk of dialogue and the rest of it. Well, my people, many things had been said on to this one. Our prayer has been that in no time, Chief Sunday Igboho would be vindicated. In fact, the majority of people are jubilating already because they know that as far as this movement is concerned, Chief Sunday Igboho is on the winning side. Okay, and that has been it on this one, my people. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.